Hey everybody, and welcome to the lounge, all my fellow loungers, chillers, ballers, and grillers. Today is payback day. I'm going to get Tom. Now I've been thinking long and hard about this, and you know, I was like, can I do something to his car? If I do, well then, it's kind of the same thing, so he's going to be looking for that. So I was thinking, maybe I should just get him back with a water thing. And so I've been thinking, how can I do this? So I was really thinking, what I should do is a whole bucket of water on his head, of cold water. What do you guys think? So anyway, I have my ladder set up over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bucket. I'll get really cold water for this. Tom's in his room as usual because that's all he ever does is play video games. So I'm going to go in my shed and get a bucket and fill it up with really cold water from out of the hose. Let me tell you something, cold water sucks. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but it's kind of dark in here, sorry. Let me find a bucket. This place is a pigsty in here, I don't know. Tom will give me a little help and clean things out once in a while. You know, I go to work, come home, gotta work around the house and everything. Alright, here we go, look. 5-gallon bucket. Time to get some water. Alright, I was trying to think of how I could do this. How can I get Tom outside? So here's my plan, guys. I am going to fill this up with cold water. I'm going to take it up on my roof. I am going to, I hope is the lens fogging up? Anyway, I'm going to take it up on my roof. I am going to go over to the side. I'm going to text Tom. Tom, I need you outside for a moment, right? And then Tom will come outside, and I'm going to hide the camera on a tripod. So if I hide it on a tripod, what will happen is that he will, I gotta be sneaky because Tom's window's right here, so I gotta kind of keep it down. So anyway, I can't turn the water on that loud because it's like loud inside the house. Okay, there we go. I gotta wait till it gets cold too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this bucket up with cold water. I'm gonna text him from up on the roof. I'm gonna say, hey Tom, could you come outside and give me a hand for a second? And he'll come outside, hopefully. I know he'll come outside. He'll always help me when I need his hand. He'll come out, and then I'll be up on the roof, and he won't be expecting it. I'm gonna dump this shit on top of his head. So, still hot water coming out. I gotta wait for it to get cold. And let me tell you something. This should refresh him because it is like 99 degrees out here today. It's really hot. It's probably the hottest day, I think, in the last few years here. But having said that, he's in like the house where it's like 70 degrees inside the house. So, you know, this should be a little shock to him because he hasn't been outside today. It's still not cold enough yet. Damn it. It takes a long time for it to get cold. But I don't want it to be warm at all. I'm also going to have to take some kind of wedge up on the roof so that, you know, you take a bucket of water up there at such an angle, you don't want it to be spilling all over the place, and I don't want it to be leaking down and all of a sudden Tom hears dripping or something like that, and that'll throw it off. So I think this is going to work. I don't know. Watch me throw the water over the side of the roof and me fall with it. I really suck. Alright, that's pretty cold now. So I'm going to fill the bucket up. As you can see, I can't even tell you if I can see it in there. I'm going to fill that bucket up with water. I'm going to get a good bucket full so I can really dump it on his head. I don't want to make it too heavy because if I make it too heavy, then, like I said, then I'm going to flip off the roof trying to dump it on his head. I'm just hoping he doesn't come out too fast, because if he comes out too fast and just walks down here and everything, then I'm not going to be able. But you know what? I can kind of follow him up on the roof. And if he's close to the house, I can actually throw it at him. So, perfect case scenario. Of course, then the camera will miss because I'm putting it on a tripod right in front of the door. So I got to just time it like when he comes out to just dump it right on his head. So I don't think it'll be a problem. The only problem is going to be is me carrying this frickin' bucket up on top of the roof. That could be a problem. Wow, it's hotter out here than Jennifer Aniston. That's how hot it is, guys. The bucket's almost full. Nothing ever cooperates. Ooh, that's cold. You know how cold water is. That's a shock to your system, guys. I don't want to fill it all the way to the tippy top, so I'm going to get it to like 3/4, which is just about there. I can turn the faucet off. I hate going by Tom's window. It's right here. I can't talk very loud either. Alright, so now I have this. I'm going to take the camera up with me to set the bucket up there. Shit, this is not going to be easy because if I fall at all, this will be when I fall. Oh my gosh, this thing is heavy. So, I'm going to carry this up on the roof and hopefully not fall off the roof, guys. Wish me luck. This could be tricky. Oh my goodness. It's heavy. Alright, this is the worst part. I'm going up a freaking ladder right now. Alright guys. Alright, little spillage, not much. Doesn't really matter here. Alright. Worst time to ever do a roof is in the summertime, and here I am going to do a prank up on a roof. Let me see if this pitch is going to... Oh no, it's perfect. Look, it's not going to fall. See? Alright, it's not going to spill out. Alright, here we go. Oh god, I'm too old for this shit. Here we go, guys. The things I do. Now I gotta hope that I'm in the right spot on the roof so I don't fall off. Alright, I see it. Alright. Okay. There we go. Let me show you the view. Alright, here's the bucket. There's the steps down there. There's the tripod behind the flowers. Whew. Uncle Larry about to have a heart attack, but I think this is going to be worth it, guys. Anyway, I'm all set now. I'm going to set the camera on the tripod. After that, I'm going to send Tom a little text, and we're going to see how this works out. Now there's going to be a lot of dead space in this video naturally because I gotta get down a ladder now. Anyway, because I'm going to set it on the tripod and then I have to get back up on the roof and then send him a text. So I think this will work. I just hope I don't flip off the roof like I said when I dump this shit on his head. I guess I could have picked a cooler day to do this on, huh? The hottest day of the year. Alright guys. Wish me luck. And my fingers crossed. Hopefully everything works out perfect. Here we go, guys. Try to get that little zoomed in. Let me see. Let's get it like that instead. Perfect. Here we go, guys. Wish me luck.
Dad? Dad? Oh!
Yes! How'd that feel, Tom?
Really cold?
Now
What
we're
was that
even.
for?
We're not even till I say we're even.
Even for what?
For what? For that cold water you put on me on the pool.
You were in the pool!
Now we're even, dude.
Huh? Could you at least give me a towel then?
Alright, I'll think about it.
What do you mean you'll think about it? Dad? At least only have to go in the front of me.
There you go. How'd that feel? Good? Nice and refreshing?
Actually, at this point, not bad.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of,
Kind of deserved that, didn't you?
no. Not at all.
I hope you guys enjoyed that.
You had the camera right there?
Oh yeah, you didn't see it?
No.
That's because I hid it behind the plant. So Tom, what do you have to say for yourself?
That's not how you get even.
What do you mean that's not how you get even?
There was nothing to get even for by this point. We were already even.
No, that's how you get even. There was something to get even with. You got cold water on me. That's what I got even with you for.
You
so
were in the pool though.
it wasn't cold water from out of the spigot, so now we're even, Tom. All right, guys, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you guys don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to more. Anyway, till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet up and relax. I'll meet you at the lounge.